Bayonetta 3, a game I played when it came out, even if I never played any Bayonetta game before, Bayonetta 3, and only saw the animated movie. That was absolutely amazing.
Looks like some spirited tenderizing can make even you look tasty.
Bayonetta 3 is a hack-and-slash adventure game. It was released October 28, 2022 on Nintendo Switch and was directed by Yusuke Miyata and produced by Yuji Nakao, with Hideki Kamiya as supervising director, who all know the Bayonetta franchise well. Following its initial announcement at the Game Awards 2017, news on Bayonetta 3 went silent. Bayonetta 3 had its first gameplay shown in September 2021 during a Nintendo Direct, which I personally saw and really loved, due to which I decided to play it for the first time. Now to a small little controversy regarding the game during 2021. Bayonetta's original voice actress, Helena Taylor, was replaced by Jennifer Hale after a pay dispute started by Taylor, which in all honesty as a voice actor myself, I still do not understand, even if I did more research on it now. 4,000 US dollars for the role. If I got that much, I'd accept it with a fucking hand kiss. We all know voice actors are underpaid. Everyone knows that already. To me, in all honesty, it feels like Miss Taylor just yelled for clout, since most VAs are either working part-time or do a lot more than just one singular role at a time.
So, Helena Taylor, the voice of the titular character from the first two games, accused Platinum of not paying her enough money to reprise her role and asked people to boycott the game. Not helping matters was the fact that the game's producer Hideki Kamiya wasn't really doing himself any favors. And yes, I was sadly a victim of Hideki Kamiya's blocking spree because I tweeted at him in English when the tweet that I quote tweeted was written in English. Look, his rules might be absolute garbage because, you know, this is the internet. I've got no ill will towards the guy because, you know, I'm actually brave enough to go outside and touch grass. But when it all came out that it was a miscommunication and the organizations Helena nudged people towards were anti-abortion, the hell was that about? Everyone bought the game out of spite. And she doubled down on this when confronted, by the way. Yikes. It got so bad even Bayonetta's current voice actress, Jennifer Hale, got sucked into all this. Look, I'm all for voice actors getting paid well, but Helena Taylor kinda handled it poorly. And as a result, she'll probably never act or voice act in the industry again. And just to get this out of the way, because I know somebody's gonna ask, both actresses are fantastic in the role. However, they both sound so similar that it's kind of a matter of personal preference to me.
The story of Bayonetta 3 is basically what Sir Roland says in the following clip, because I couldn't sum it better myself, at least without spoilers, which I would not like to include.
In the world I'm from, we've already met. A world like this one, in another part of the multiverse. But it's gone now. Along with you, and you, and everything else. The homunculi are tearing through the multiverse. And there's only a few worlds left.
Multiverse? On the off chance you're not insane, what do they want?
Hold up. This could be serious. If what you're saying is true, then this ain't just a human problem. Within the trinity of realities, the world of chaos is actually made up of countless universes, all stacked up together. That's the multiverse. If someone's wiping those universes out, one by one, no, wiping out doesn't quite explain it. They're breaking the multiverse down, trying to fuse it together. Like running thinly sliced Wagyu beef through a grinder to make a big old juicy burger. And if they can pull it off, they'll get their hands on enough power to wipe out the whole trinity in a snap.
The game starts with a beautiful cutscene. I also adore the level select screen. It is so nice, especially with the small little details it has, due to the amazing graphics you already see in the background. The levels are open, yet linear. Wait, we heard that before, haven't we? The levels are open, yet linear in a way, which works perfectly for the game, and which is how open worlds should be done in my opinion. Yes, I keep the videos I edit in Filmora safe for such reasons. Sue me. Anyhow, the first actual level is basically an introduction to Bayonetta and her companions. And might I add that Rodin, and Bayonetta too I guess, is hot as fuck. Like seriously?
What did you say? Can you repeat, please?
Nothing honey, it's nothing.
Talk about the game, idiot.
Yeah, back to the game, sorry. The first level being an introduction to the characters, as I said before getting distracted. It also nicely teaches you the play and fighting style of Bayonetta, which is very smooth, I love it. The controls are perfect and make me want no changes at all. The climax you do twice in that level is absolutely sick, as it should be, and the button mashing reminds me how much I just suck at button mashing. I love the design for the bar, which is your shop for accessories, boosts, outfits, etc. Plus how the sound changes just before you enter a new level, where it acts as a checkpoint as well. God, it's amazing. Just listen to this. The levels, or rather chapters, as they are actually called, are, as I said already, linear yet open, with a few different ways to go. I love that, as I mentioned in previous videos. Chapter 2 is a story chapter again, but it is structured like all Bayonetta levels after this, except for this scene, which is a rarity. I'll just let you see the unedited footage. Yeah, I'm totally not being fucking panicked right now. I send. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Ah! You, I hate this. Oh no. Ah. Bridge. Bridge. Sorry, bridge. Oh no. I'm supposed to save the city, not destroy it.
Unleash it.
I love it. The platforming is amazing and feels great. I adore the Bayonetta levels. You unlock new weapons as the story goes on. I say it like that because genre levels exist, which play like a heist game. And I love that as well. The intro itself is sick too and just gets the vibe across perfectly. So I'll just show it to you and let you enjoy it. I even sometimes only replay these levels due to the mix-up they create. They are rare treats, yet that is exactly why I love them so much. It feels like a minigame, and in all honesty, I love that. Controls are great and it feels so well thought out. Also, how did I forget about the kaiju fights until now? How could I forget these? I have to talk about the desert level Viola here. Because God, it's a pain! I may not be too much of a fan of her levels, but it is manageable. Yet this one is just a pain. She feels rather clumsy, which makes sense. And I enjoy how you grow to get used to her controls as she grows as well. But the desert level, it's just...
I haven't even played it, but I can tell that I hate the desert level.
It really is bad. A search for water as the demon cat I do not know how to spell or pronounce. And you are very slow and it is boring as hell. You dig around in sand, praying to find the right spot for water, yet mostly get nothing. It may make sense story-wise, but it is extremely annoying and ruins the whole level and almost made me not want to continue the game when I first played it. So it is structured like this. You fall into the desert with Viola and lose Cheshire. You pass out due to the heat just after getting him back and then play as Cheshire, who looks for water for Viola in the sand. The logic itself is so stupid, even for an action game, but I will let the clip of me playing that part speak for itself. It will be cut up a bit, probably, because it usually takes ages. Well, time to play the part that I hate the most about this game. First of all, I take care of his enemies, right? Then here you can now dig. And now, hey! It's an enemy! The one. Again, not water, but a secret. Like, what the? Fuck. Because the way Cheshire controls, because it's a bit slidey. You have to look for the exact spot. There we go, we got some water. Look for the exact spot. It's really annoying, but at least I did it. And I was actually rather fast, it was 12 minutes. But seriously, the first time I ran around not finding shit and that wasted, and it took like 20, so yeah. After that it does get enjoyable, but the start is so annoying it almost made me stop playing. Even at the first time when I was still very hyped and in the mood to play. Which I still was for this recording, but it completely ruins it. The collectibles are a nice addition for people that like to explore. And I think that it is challenging to fully collect if you aim for 100%. Yet I doubt it is very difficult if you look for it. The critics have critiqued a rear camera, the story, character development and performance issues. While in all honesty, to the critics right now, the fuck's wrong with you? It's an action game, it doesn't need a great story, and the story already doesn't have any right to be as good as it is. The camera works perfectly fine, and I never had issues with performance in all of my 3 playthroughs. Plus the characters do develop. They develop even way more than other characters in other action media. May that be movie, may that be game. And in all honesty, I adore Bayonetta 3. It is such a good game, and in all honesty it surprises me that I did not review it sooner because of how much I adore it. I adore the gameplay as a total, story and the chapters as well. I have 0 issues with it, and in all honesty I can only recommend it. Huge shout out to my boyfriend for lending me his beautiful voice for this video, because it wouldn't be as great as it is without him. Thank you. Another huge shout out to Greenboy the VERT1K4LJADE for allowing me to use his clip in this video to stop myself from having to edit a 3-minute rant about it. Seriously, he's an amazing guy, check him out. Huge shout out to him. If you made it to the end of the video here, I think you should subscribe. It can't have been that awful, right? Though check out my other reviews too. We kinda do that a lot here. But that's sadly all I have for now. And with that, sayonara and ciao, kuro.